Hey everybody, good morning. This is from Starbucks right across the street from where I live. It's a Thursday morning. It's the week before Thanksgiving. And Starbucks over here now has the Christmas edition cups. So we're also getting really close to Christmas as well. There's starting to be decorations set up around the city. So it's really good to see. It's a lot more festive than Halloween was. But today's coffee/tea time, we'll be discussing actually about Starbucks, because recently in the news, Starbucks sold 60% of its retail business in China for $4 billion to a company called Boyu Capital. And we'll talk more about that, and I'll tell you the reasons why they did it and things like that in this tea time. So the main reason why they did it is because they're starting to get a lot of competition from other coffee places, especially Luckin Coffee. Luckin Coffee has been, since basically COVID, they've just been expanding like crazy over here, and they're also starting to expand into the US. I know in New York City, they have some flagship shops and stuff that are opening up. But so what Boyu Capital will help Starbucks do is they'll help Starbucks set up and expand into smaller Chinese cities. Because right now, currently in smaller cities, you can find Luckin, but you cannot find any Starbucks. And I would mention some smaller cities, but unless you've been to China or been to them, then you maybe heard of them. But if you haven't, then it's almost not worth me mentioning. And another reason they did it is because these local capital companies here, they understand the consumer here in China better than the US. The consumers are very different here compared to the United States. The main reason for that difference is because over here in China, and this is mainly due to the population and just their cultures, everybody's constantly on the go. Everything's done by the cell phone, pay by the phone. There's a big Meituan, which is their to-go app that everybody uses to order stuff. It's very seldom that you'll see people in coffee shops sitting down enjoying a coffee. Like, you'll see some that are there, and if most people are there, they're maybe just drinking a coffee, but sitting there for 3 hours getting work done on their computer. But the culture of just sitting and enjoying a coffee here in China is not the same as it is in the West. So that's what I mean by some of the consumer differences. And because of that, there's also the price difference. So this cup, which is just a medium-sized American coffee, is 30 RMB here at Starbucks. And in Luckin, I can get it for 1/3 of that price, maybe a little bit cheaper depending on if they have a special coupon for that weekday or something. But that's another thing. It's especially with the economy like it is now, Starbucks is losing a lot of market share to the bigger chains like Luckin and some others. So I think it was all a strategic move, since the capital company understands the market better. And Starbucks still maintains the licensing and still maintains, 40% equity in the China market. And just to finish up, this news is not so new. It's probably around a month old, maybe a little bit longer. When it did come out, everybody was making a big deal about it, but this has been done before in the China market. McDonald's has done this. The parent company of McDonald's over here is not McDonald's. It's a place called Golden Arches or something like that. I would have to go back and look at it, but it's also majority owned China market by a local company. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this coffee/tea time, and I'll see y'all next time.